I'll discuss about the poem Sands of Dee by Charles Kingsley. So let's go. First line: Oh Mary, go and call the cattle home. This line give us a asking. The speaker, probably Mary's mother or a villager, is asking Mary to bring the cattle home from the seashore or marshland. Okay. Next, and call the cattle home. The command is repeated for emphasis, showing care and perhaps urgency. Next, line number 3. And call the cattle home. The repetition gives a musical tone and stresses the importance of the task to bring the cattle back safely before night or tide comes in. Next, line number 4. Across the sands of Dee. Mary must cross the sands of Dee, a dangerous stretch of sand by the River Dee, which lies between England and Wales. These sands are known for their shifting tide and quicksands. Next, line number 5. The western wind was wild and dark with foam. This line gives us a knowledge about the wind blowing from the west was wild or stormy and damp with sea spray, a sign of rough weather near the sea. Next, line number 6. You can see that, and all alone went she. Maybe Mary is to go alone. Mary went alone to call the cattle, showing her bravery but also creating feeling of danger and isolation. Line number 7. The creeping tide came up along the sand. The sea tide began to rise slowly over the sand, nature but deadly danger for any other far out. Line number 8. And over the sand, the tide kept advancing again and again over the sand, repeating waves covering the ground. Line number 9. And round the sinking sun. The sun setting and the light was fading. The end of the day adds to the sun's sadness and danger. Line number 10. The driving sea mist closed her round. The sea mist was fog surrounded Mary, making it impossible to see clearly. She was trapped and lost the mist. Next, line number 11. And never more was found. Mary drowned the rising tide. She was never seen alive again. Line number 12. But the crawling sea, maybe the sea was cradled. The sea is described as cruel and crawling, emphasizing how slowly and inevitable it crept in and took her life. Line number 13. Came up and took the girl away. The sea took Mary's life, a tragic image of nature's power over humans. And last, line number 14. Across the sands of Dee, repeating of the life title line, it reminds us where the tragedy happened, giving the poem sad humanity hunting ending. Now, in short, we can discuss about summary. Mary went alone to call the cattle home across the dangerous sands of Dee. The tide rose suddenly, mist surrounded her, and she drowned. The poem shows the power of nature and the tragedy of a simple, innocent life lost. No more today.